import image found in the Import tab allows you to import in images in any of the standard image formats. Simply select your image, you get a preview of that. You can crop this image here if you wish, and crop this in just a little bit. Just hit next. Now, what the import image does is convert the pixel intensity to depth. So here you can see kind of what that would end up looking like as a carving. Now, this is important to note, you aren't going to get 3D data out of the image, but you can, in this case I am doing this to create a lithophane, which will actually look quite nice, and we'll show that in a later tutorial. Now, you notice it says too large for import. It's simply pointing out that this has enough detail that would take a very long time to render. So we can just reduce the size down closer to the size that we would be actually carving it. You can change the depth independent of the length and width. You can also uncheck the or change the aspect ratio if you unlock it here. You can of course change your units that you're importing in. You also can take the background out if you wish by lowering it down. In some cases you can also raise it up, which would essentially kind of quantize the effect if you wish. Clicking the middle button will bring that back. You also have the ability to do a certain amount of smoothing on it if it is something that, maybe it's a logo or something you're bringing in. You can smooth that out. You can even set the kernel size to make it more blurring effect on the smooth. In this case, we're going to be using this for a lithophane, so we're just going to go ahead and set the size and accept it as it is. When you've got everything set the way you want, just hit finish. The dialog will open up that will allow you to save this into your pattern library. You can select a folder you wish to stick it into or create a new folder. And this is the import image.